Namibia is situated in the southwest part of Africa, bordering Angola, Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and the vast Atlantic Ocean in the west. The Namibian fishing industry is based on the Benguela Current System, one of the 4 eastern boundary upwelling systems in the world. These systems support rich stocks of various demersal species. Namibia holds roughly 20 different species, including horse mackerel, monk and sole, pilchards, anchovy, lobster, deep-sea crab, tuna, cob, snook, and hake. Also found in the Namibian Exclusive Economic Fishing Zone Deep Sea are the most valuable species of the orange ruffy and alfonsino. Fishing is Namibia's second largest foreign currency earner. Namibia has become well known for its high-quality products that are exported to 5 different continents. This is due to commendable progress made by the country's value-adding strategies.
The fishing industry is very important to our Namibian economy in terms of employment creation, in terms of contribution to GDP, as well as export earnings, as well as from the socio-economic angle.
At the dawn of independence, Namibia's national goals for the fisheries sector has been to ensure that living marine resources are utilized optimally and at a sustainable level. The development of the fisheries industry therefore contributes to the nation's overall economic and social development.
The Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources is mandated to sustainably manage the living acoustic resources and promote aquaculture development in our country.
The Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources houses various directorates including Policy, Planning and Economics, Resource Management, Operations, the Directorates of Aquaculture and General Services. Aquaculture is the farming of aquatic organisms, including the farming of fish, mussels, crustaceans, and aquatic plants in freshwater bodies in the sea. At a global level, aquaculture is one of the fastest growing food production systems, as well as a wide range of valuable non-food products. An example of fish produced by aquaculture is tilapia, a freshwater fish. Mariculture falls under aquaculture, which is done along the coast. Commercial marine aquaculture is dominated by oyster production in Walvis Bay, Swakopmund, and Lüderitz. Mariculture is also a growing subsector in Namibia's fisheries, with 3 oyster farms and 1 seaweed harvesting enterprise already well established. Resource management provides advice on the state of commercially important marine fish stocks and recommendations on their appropriate yields, appropriate management measures in relation to species and fish size limitations, closed seasons, closed areas, and limitations on the types and effectiveness of fishing gear. And it's also responsible for research on freshwater fish resources in the interior of Namibia and provides advice on the conservation and management of those resources. To ensure long-term viability of the industry, the Namibian government has provided a legislative framework to ensure environmental sustainability and fishery stock recovery, as well as monitoring and enforcing fishery laws.
I will be sitting on that radar system and I will be guiding the pilot that there is a vessel how many kilometers from here, or nautical miles from here. And then we guide the vessel towards that target.
Positive.
A As the government is revisiting the 1992 Fisheries Act and spearheading the campaign to attract investment in the industry, it is expected that the fishery industry will grow further and its contribution to the national economy will increase, particularly in terms of investment, export growth, and employment creation. To ensure that the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources keeps in contact with its stakeholders and partners, it has encouraged the setup and formation of associations that act in the interest of the fishing industry in Namibia. All associations in the Namibian fishing industry are members to this confederation, whose main aim is to promote the interests of its members, provide opportunities for collaboration and discussions, and liaise with government bodies, public and private establishments, and individuals on matters of general and specific interest. Among the association are the Namibian Hake Association, Midwater Trawling Association, the Monk and Sole Association, the Pelagic Fishing Association, Large Pelagic and Hake Longlining Association, the Namibian Mariculture Association, the Namibian Deepwater Fishing Association, Namibian Rock Lobster Association. The fishing industry is the third largest economic sector in terms of contribution to the gross domestic product, GDP, which was about 5% on average for the past 6 years. Namibia ranks among the top 10 fishing countries in terms of production value and exports globally. In terms of its 400 kilogram per capita annual production, Namibia ranks second in the world. The estimated national fish reserves are the biggest in southern Africa. The social implications of the Namibian fishing industry means that Namibia has the potential to boost its food security through marine, aquaculture, and mariculture programs. This also has the potential to increase foreign exchange earnings from exports. The Namibia fishing industry therefore can contribute to more food stability and self-sufficiency. With the high unemployment rate the country is facing, the fishing industry has grown to be one of the most significant employment-creating sectors in Namibia. The sector has expanded to about 14,000 people. The fishing industry has contributed greatly to poverty eradication and employment and skills growth of the Namibian people. Recognizing the economic and social potential of the fisheries sector to the development of Namibia, the government has adopted a management system to promote the sustainable use of Namibia's fishing resources. The harvesting of certain species of fish, for example, is limited through the total allowable catch, or TAC, each year by the Ministry of Fisheries. This TAC indicates the maximum tonnage of a particular fish species that may legally be caught. 6 species of fish have so far been subject to the total allowable catch. These are pilchard, horse mackerel, hake, crab, rock lobster, monk, and orange roughy. The TAC is determined through empirical evidence, according to a combination of survey findings from government research vessels, theoretical modeling work, and evidence from actual catches by the industry. To promote indigenization of the sector, the minister has allowed a restricted number of foreign fishing companies to exploit the Namibian fishing resource through longer-term fishing rights. This is done through a number of criteria designed to help develop the industry, promote Namibianization, and onshore processing. Namibians are not largely consumers of fish and fish products. As part of the government's aim to familiarize Namibians with their fish and the nutritional value thereof, the Namibian Fish Consumption Promotion Trust was established in 2001. The government aims to improve accessibility and affordability of fish and fish products for nationals in all 13 regions of the country.
Tukaperekanga hatulandifa nokulyango Ek is ook bly dat Namibia seker kan hê van vis is ook die goedkoopste wat mense kan koop. Soos hierdie een vis is net R50. Dis baie goedkoper.
We have structures, yes, in regions. We have structures in towns. But I believe that at least we should roll out this specific process of accessing fish at affordable prices through the channels of small and medium entrepreneurs as well. You create jobs. We should also link jobs towards the distribution of fish.
With the current government management system of fish resources, the Namibian fishing industry can only grow from strength to strength and contribute to the socio-economic development of Namibia.